We are streaming on 2 of 3 platforms, and now we're live on all 3. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back to the Holistic Freedom Secrets podcast, love. I am so happy to be here with you. This is episode 89.
89.
I'm Coach Tensi.
I'm Coach Soul.
And we are Ufulu Child. Ufulu is a word that means freedom. And every day of the work week, we are bringing to you the secrets to holistic freedom, which are holistic health rooted. They're rooted in truth. They're rooted in self-discovery, self-love, and expanding that knowing and that knowledge, that wisdom out into the world.
Yeah.
So, this is impactful and empowering. Yeah.
If you are in Austin, Texas, tomorrow is the second to last day of the Hip Hop Theater Explosion put on by Zell Miller III on 43rd Street in Guadalupe. You should come out and see yours truly perform. I'm performing a unique set all 5 nights. You can check out some of the footage that made it to our Instagram, or maybe it's just on my personal. It did? Okay, good. Made it to our Instagram page from previous shows. And tomorrow night is actually going to be my favorite of my sets that I'm doing for the Hip Hop Theater Explosion, and then doing the last set tomorrow, the next day on Saturday. So definitely see if you can come out. Doors open at 7:30. It's a really, really, really great place to be. Tickets only $15. Also, you can get your tickets at Hyde, HYDE, Hyde Park Theater spelled with the RE instead of the ER, .org. So HYDEPARKTHEATRE .org, and look for the Hip Hop Theater Explosion so that you can get your tickets, because I think Zell said there are some tickets left, but they this week they sold a whole lot. So you want to grab your ticket as quick as you can.
Yes.
And come out and have a good time. It's only a couple hours or so. Come through.
That's exciting. It's been so fun to be in the audience and take it all in. Of course, I got baby Omi, and we will also be there to have some free samples of the whole body butter. So if you're looking to heal your skin, to help with lower back pain, or if you got bitten by a mosquito or some sort of itchy bite or rash or something like that, I know that sounds extra, but it is phenomenal, this whole body butter. And I'm not just saying that because I make it, but that's what people have told me. And that's what I've seen in my life and in other people's lives and their stories. So
yeah, even somebody that came to the table and got a free sample of the whole body butter and put it on an itchy mosquito bite on their neck, they said in a couple minutes the itchiness went away and stayed away.
Yeah, he's like, wow, they told us that's amazing. Like, it feels like it's gone. Yeah, that's just what it is. It's a matter of fact. It's phenomenal. And the cleanest, most potent in terms of healing product that I have ever come across with skincare myself. And I'm grateful for it. There'll also be copies of the book for sale online. We'll be there. We will be able to take orders for Culture Control. And if you would like to work with us in any other capacity, we are also coaches. So you can always click that link in the bio or stop by, have a conversation with us, get to know us a little bit, and let's take it from there.
Yeah.
You know? So that is Friday. On Saturday, there's also the sessions, the free cooking class series with the Sustainable Food Center. If you're here in Austin or you're close enough or you'd like to travel every Saturday, we have a free cooking class and nutrition series that also allows you to bring home
the snackies
free groceries every week and a recipe for free that you can take home and you can make it. But it's been super fun. We have teamed up with, I'm saying we like I put it on, but I did help get the word out. So, teaming up with the Sustainable Food Center, I'll be co facilitating these sessions. So, dropping as many gems as I can regarding nutrition and regarding like eating healthy on a budget. Um, and it'll also be it's pretty cool because the a lot of ladies from Black Mamas Village here in Austin have been coming out as well. So it's awesome to see their faces and get to know y'all. If you're watching, hey. So this is just a phenomenal moment and chance to get connected with community over some good food and some a healing moment. So let's get into this topic. This is all about movement, momentum. This is gonna be a quick episode, but we're gonna get into momentum moves, uh, tapping into basically motivation. When motivation fails, we're tapping into building momentum. So this is the whole purpose of the Freedom Five: building momentum every day, building momentum toward our goals that we have in life, toward our holistic health, and so forth.
So motivation is really great and it's really strong and it can be the catalyst for momentum, but it can't be what you rely on as a means to maintain momentum when it comes to a project that takes a lot of time to complete or an achievement that takes a lot of time to master the things that you have to master in order to achieve that thing. Um, that you have to use something else that, of course, is known as discipline. Motivation, it's like the graph kind of goes like this. Discipline looks like the same thing over and over, and it just keeps going. It's like a sine wave almost. It's every day you're doing your task, you go to sleep. Do your task, go to sleep. Do your task, go to sleep. Whereas motivation looks like lots of motivation, a little bit less, but still a lot. A little bit less, about halfway. A little bit less than halfway, and it fizzles out, right? And the thing about the discipline is still going. It's doing the next natural step, next natural step, next natural step um, every day, and um, is not sustained by motivation itself. It's sustained by methods. People develop methods for staying disciplined with their tasks.
And what about motivation? I mean, momentum.
Did I say discipline?
Mhm.
The momentum is maintained by the discipline. It's not maintained by motivation. Pardon me.
Got you. So the question is like, how do we build discipline and do it in a way that we don't fizzle out? Because I think of motivation as like that firecracker. It's like you light that firework and it's like this huge, big, intense kind of reaction. So it's coming out the gate strong, and then after a while, it's done. Like that's it. So, but with momentum, I think of it more of like a slow, steady kind of wearing it down, or even maybe how a forest fire starts off kind of small somewhere, and then it gets big, and then it grows exponentially over time. But it takes a little bit more time to get so big. But
Yeah. And a couple things are important. Physically and tangibly, it's very important to track your progress. So to put a check mark on a calendar or whatever it is, there's a bunch of different ways to track your progress. But to track your progress and actually document your progress or have your progress documented via an app, something like that, there's a bunch of free apps for tracking progress with various projects or just according to your schedule. That's a very, very, very good thing because that you can look at every day and you can see how many days you've gone without quitting, and that can provide some mindset boosts. Um, Another really important thing is to consume content that revolves around mindset and
Mm,
developing discipline and the various things that you need to succeed. Right. So listening to motivational speakers as well as discipline based speakers and just people that will put your mindset on the right track,
mm,
um, your trains of thought on the right tracks, right? And there's a billion different there's a billion different methods of doing that. One of them that I'm really familiar with actually actually had to do with gaining courage to speak to women and things when I was younger, and it's called 20 seconds of but it applies to getting projects done and learning skills and like practicing every day so that you can achieve things too. And it's called 20 seconds of courage, or I would just like to say 20 seconds of go.
mm,
Okay. And you give yourself 20 seconds to get into the groove of what you need to do, and during those 20 seconds you give it your all. And the mind trick is that it's only going to be 20 seconds and then it's over. And of course, once you get started, a lot of times what kills momentum is just not wanting to get started. But
mm,
once you do get started, once you actually start making your bed, or once you actually start um, cleaning the dishes or whatever, it's way easier to complete that task. But if you never start, then it's super hard to get it going. So 20 seconds of courage, you put your all, or as much as your all that you have bandwidth for, into 20 seconds of the thing that you are supposed to do, whether it's a practice, whether it's, uh, the courage that you need to go talk to that girl across the room, whether it's doing something for work, whatever it is, you haven't started it yet. It's time to start. Give yourself 20 seconds and you go 20 seconds of go.
mm,
This this has helped me in my journey to becoming a great writer.
mm.
Everything. I mean, just anything that requires you to
Take
move
action.
forward and take action, and you don't feel like it. Uh, give yourself 20 seconds to get started. Right? Trick your mind by saying, "Give yourself 20 seconds of go," or 20 seconds of courage, because that sounds like it's over after 20 seconds. It's not over after 20 seconds. You have to do the thing, but it's a good like mindset
Mm.
kickstart.
I feel like low key, just like when you're in your car and you your battery ran out or something like that, and you just have to stand by. You need a jump from another car in order to keep going on the road. So I feel like it's like that in this journey of seeing our goals through, like sticking to our habits. That consistency is a matter of, sometimes we need that jump start. Sometimes we need that spout of courage, whether it's a word from someone else. So that's why, with fuel, one of the other side of fuel, other than nutrition, is to listen to that inspiring, that motivating, that educational, but also motivational content that is aligned with your vision of what freedom looks like to you, right? So um, it's important to get that jump start, to give yourself a jump start. So I think that was a really cool addition that you mentioned, and it's my highest intention that this has been super helpful. I just want to share a little bit of why this is so important to me personally, and hopefully that this resonates with you. Back when I was starting my holistic health journey and I was looking to get consistent, I was I was struggling just to find where should I start, right? Because I accumulated all this knowledge and it felt overwhelming to start implementing everything that I had come across and learned over the years. And I knew I needed to just get started. And I needed some sort of strategy. So one thing that I came across was a program or a challenge where I could actually implement these things. And one day at a time, we would add on one new thing that we needed to have in place. And this is something that inspired me to come up with the Freedom Five along with you. We came up with, rounded it out, put the finishing touches on it together. And it really helped our clients build momentum when we put on a similar program where it was like our 30-day challenge, and every day we just did one thing that got us closer to rounding out the whole Freedom Five. By the end of the 30 days, every week we stacked on a new level of the Freedom Five, whether it was B was first week, cleanse was second week, and so forth. And it took the pressure off, and it gave a clear success path. If you don't have a clear success path forward, it's hard to stay focused and stay the course. You'll be scattered all around, trying to looking like the bee in the honeycomb, going every which way. Of course, they know what they're doing. They have a success path, but to us, it looks like, yo, you just everywhere. But I hope that this helps you.
Cheer, cheer. So make sure that you start your day off with some sort of method or technique or guidance to putting your trains of thought, your mindset on the right track and right tracks, and develop discipline, and don't rely too much on motivation to do the things that you know you need to do. The next natural step for that thing, even if you only take one next natural step today,
Yes.
uh,
What is it?
give yourself some grace for getting the thing done on a natural time, but also don't dilly dally. You got this.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys in the next episode for
Yay.
Shine.
So let us know in the comments what's your biggest takeaway. We'll see you tomorrow for Shine Day. Take care, loves. Peace.